Monday, my friends. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, I have job leads that are like verifying and entering data for processing basically yearbook orders. I have some data entry. We have some HR type jobs. Hopefully, I have a little bit of something for everyone, but these are not going to be customer service phone-based jobs where you're on the phone taking inbound phone calls all the time. If you're looking for customer service though, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be happy to do a updated video on customer service jobs. And real quickly, if you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about searching the internet. We scour all the different job boards daily, looking for the best work from home jobs that are hiring right now, and we share them on a daily basis. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you're subscribed, have those notifications turned on, and as always, timestamps and everything are linked in the YouTube description box below this video. This channel is geared towards people looking to work from home in the United States. So if you're outside of the United States, nothing in this video is going to be for you. And I do apologize, my expertise is in the United States job market. But without wasting any more time, diving right on in, first up we have the company Shutterfly. Now Shutterfly has 1,200 reviews from past and current employees. They do have an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an account service coordinator to work remote in the United States. Now, if you've ever had children, you've heard of LifeTouch before. LifeTouch is the company that does all of those school photo day, and they are a part of the Shutterfly family of brands. And so they are looking for somebody to help with those yearbook pictures and the yearbooks. Basically, you're going to receive and process yearbook agreements, updating bookings, creating new APO update details, verify the underclass APOs included in the yearbook, and activate them. You'll create different yearbook offerings and enter the yearbook event details online and in the different database. You will have to pick up the phone occasionally and perform confirmation calls with yearbook advertisers if needed, and assist adverts with processing as needed. So you're going to do a lot of data entry, a lot of administrative paperwork for this position, processing all of those yearbook details. They don't require any kind of college degree, just a high school diploma or GED, 2 years of customer service experience, someone who is advanced at using computers. You can use either Google Suite or Microsoft Office Suite, someone who has great communication skills and will handle people's information confidential. Now, pay ranges depending on location. The lowest pay is $28,000 a year up to $39,000 a year, with the highest pay being $30,000 to $43,000 a year. But in case that one wasn't for you, moving right along, next up we have Metlife. Now Metlife has 7,100 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They're looking for a statement of health reviewer, again virtual for the United States. But they're basically looking for somebody to review, research, and evaluate pending statement of health submissions to basically determine if the statement is able to be processed in accordance with Metlife's policies. So if the statement of health is in the system but is missing information, you're going to identify and obtain that missing information that's required to evaluate that statement of health form. You're going to input that missing information into the system. You're going to interpret the customer provisions and process the form accordingly, just determining if it is insurable for the financial risk based on the initial review of the statement of health paperwork and the medical information provided. And then you'll respond in written, or sometimes you might pick up the phone and make an outbound phone call for policyholders, employees, and account reps, just evaluating the statement of forms to identify situations that require medical underwriting. So Metlife provides a bunch of different insurances, and I'm assuming this is specific to life insurance because I've had to provide these forms personally in the past when I bought life insurance. Of course, if you're on your deathbed, people are not going to give you life insurance. The insurance company's goal is to make money, to basically not pay out on your policy. That's their goal. Your goal is to have insurance that will pay out. So basically, you have to get a health evaluation and basically be in good health where the odds are in the insurance's favor that nothing is going to happen to you and they're not going to have to pay out on your life insurance. So that is what you're going to be doing, processing all of these health information, just making sure that the person is in good health. They only require somebody who has a high school diploma. They do want somebody who has analytical ability and good judgment skills. So basically, you can kind of look at reporting and statistics and make a good judgment. They do want somebody who has 2 years of relevant work experience. Pay for this position is $42,500 a year. If you're looking for more human resources type work, big coffee company Starbucks is hiring. They have 72,000 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. And real quickly, would just be a good time to ask that if you're enjoying any of these job leads that I share, help me out and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up like button or leave something down in the comments below. That gives me that direct feedback. But Starbucks is hiring an HR shared services coordinator for their candidate care, again, remote for the United States. Pay for this one is anywhere from $20.58 an hour all the way up to $31.49 an hour. Now, this one is going to require some phone work because you're going to be helping out the human resources with all of the human resources function, and one of those functions is hiring. So you're going to have to schedule interviews and coordinate with their talent division and hiring managers with those interviews, just making sure they get scheduled correctly. So you'll probably be reaching out to people who are interested in being hired and finding a date and time that works for them. You're going to work with their talent and HR core teams in various different human resources work streams, navigating all of the changing priorities, processes, and managing multiple different priorities and deadlines in regards to HR and candidates who are being hired or applying this paperwork. So you'll probably have to process things like background checks and things like that, investigate and develop solutions for process and procedures that are related to HR. Now, they're only looking for somebody who's 1 year of some kind of a problem-solving skills. You've worked in a fast-paced environment. You have at least 2 years of customer service experience, and you have great communication skills. Now, while they prefer a 4-year college degree, it's not required. You do have to have that strong attention to detail, be a multitasker, and be able to work both independently and as a team. But if HR is not your thing, we do have a data entry position. The company CareMetx, they have 186 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a fully remote data entry specialist. Now, their data entry specialist maintains the system's support with timely release of accurate information. So you're going to be responsible for intake of all of their program-specific correspondence, like mail, faxes. You're going to read and review all of this correspondence, logging the information in the system into the appropriate database to triage all the program-specific mail to the appropriate case advocate, reimbursement specialist, or management team. You're going to be responsible for payer research and assignment management. Now, you may from time to time have to assist with inbound call volume as received, but that is not the main part of this job. You're basically going to be entering those correspondences and basically tagging them so that they get to the correct place. This requires 1 year of professional work experience, some kind of customer service or healthcare experience, somebody who has strong computer skills, someone who can be organized, have great attention to detail, and be a strong team player. Now, unfortunately, CareMetx did not list the pay in the job description. I don't work for any of these companies. I simply share what I find online. Pay will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. And last but not least, we have the company Voya Financial. They have 1,100 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an operations coordinator for their employee benefits. So this is going to be like another human resources type role. You're going to take part in self-development of skills needed to perform the task across customer facing and back office departments. And once you take part and develop your skills, you're going to participate in training in designed areas determined for leadership and ramp up. And so you're going to then create and update standard work of release reference materials and job aids as needed. So basically you are going to have to learn like the customer service skills, the customer service job, and then you're going to help in creating those job aids that are then given to the employees. You're going to identify opportunities for problem solving and process improvements in the workspace and work processes, working with peers to continuously improve the work processes that are in place. So they are looking for somebody who has a high school diploma or GED and has consistent high production output, someone who has demonstrated great self-development, and someone who is great with computers, specifically those Microsoft Office systems. Pay for this one is anywhere from $41,260 a year all the way up to $51,580 a year. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for staying with me, watching, and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I can never make any promises, but I always read those and keep that in mind when I am out there searching for job leads to share. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed it, share with all your friends and family, and of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.